Hello and welcome back. We are about to get into things. Luminosity had a quick break, obviously. Was a bit of a slobber knocker, so had a quick bite to eat, get some fuel in the engine, so to speak, and now we are ready to go into Conquest versus Luminosity, qualifying match for the Stage 3 the FACEIT League Stage 3. Makes more sense, Dan. The final stage of the FACEIT League 2015. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
I wonder who will be the boss of the final stage.
The final boss of the final stage. Who knows? You can see on CSGO Lounge, we are fairly even here. Maybe this is a bit of an unknown. So who's on the Conquest side? It's ShahZaM. You're about to see the rest of it. Rix, ShahZaM, Rush, NAF-FLY, and daps. This is straight into the pistol round. We're not seeing the knife. Luminosity on the T side, coming in warm after playing Mirage against their national rival. Rix with the CZ on the pistol, actually. Looking for that that automatic spray down. So,
yeah, the push is arriving into B, and it looks like the pace is pretty high. Leading the charge, and definitely need to mention, of course, Luminosity have been playing for a few hours now, so it's quite interesting to see them back on Mirage again. Bomb goes down. He's going to sail in, but not really connect with all that much. Fallen really needs to do not to kill his teammates here. He only had one. He only had.
That looked deliberate, Dan. He's been paid off. He just like tapped his teammate in the back. In the back.
It's like, how can we win this round? It's me if my teammate. If we coordinate well.
Let me just fire a few shots into your back and see what happens. Oh, you've died.
What a pity.
No, you are dead because you died. Conquest starting on the CT side, and they'll take the first round. Luminosity have a plan. I think I know what we're going to see. Wait, wasn't it Gamers Academy doing the plant for short? Because again, you can see the lurker there. Colds is just standing in the door, presumably.
But where's his scout?
A bit further up now.
He's not scouting, James.
They've got two Molotovs as well, the T side. I'm wondering what the purpose of those is for. Here we go. So there's a Molotov for CT spawn. I think have they got a Molotov in CT itself? Well, they've got a smoke, and then indeed they do. So the retake here for Conquest. How are they going to do it? Again, the lurker Colds has taken down Rush in the connected area. Is he going to pick up a gun? 3 versus 3 now. Gun looks inviting. NAF-FLY forced to look for that lurker, and indeed the lurker announces himself. boltz unable to get the frag onto ShahZaM, who's with the CZ. Time is ticking. ShahZaM has the kit. He's going to go for it. And he's going to be careful from 2 sides. Oh, just going to get it.
Pick up the scouts.
You can see him spamming crouch and stand as well. People still have the residual behaviors, Dan, from the old hitboxes.
Hitbooks.
Trying to abuse the game, but they are relics of a former past.
Okay, well, we will get both teams with a bye. Fallen in apps there. Of course, they did so much damage. They got the bomb down. They want to keep the pressure up onto the opposing economy. So 1 for 1 is certainly going to be favorable for the Ts. Looks like they have basically the same play lined up. But the problem is that they lost somebody early, so that's going to be 1 set of grenades that is missing. But at the same time, the CT's lost a player as well, so that's 1 less player to defend or retake. So let's see if that that added element is going to cause an issue here for Team Conquest, or whether they are going to have a better time of it as the push comes in. Get all the smokes down. Less Molotovs this time. There are actually one's on Steele still, and the bomb will be planted for short. And that player is going underpass now, so Luminosity with a slightly altered approach, and it looks like it should pan out perfectly. Although that said, Cold will go down. Daps was checking for the position, but this is looking much better now for Luminosity.
Yeah, so NAF-FLY and daps are going for it, but I think that might put an interesting. Daps though is stuck in a difficult position. He's still got a little bit of time to go for the defuse, but he's going to go for the save of the Galil. Again, that better armor penetration over the FAMAS will be a more favorable save, and save he will. Just Steele surviving for Luminosity. Get their first round on the board. And the economy of the CTs is crushed.
Yeah, it's been reset. Although daps does have the M4. But with this kind of a situation, you're not really expecting necessarily to keep the M4 alive over 2 rounds. So it would be cool to see them play together to see if they can get a lot of damage in straight away. But yeah, it's kind of hopeless. They've actually stuck daps by himself on B, and everyone else is stacked A. So I guess that's kind of cool, because maybe they're thinking, okay, maybe daps can hurt them towards, like he can shoot off a few shots and they'll think, oh, B is too dangerous, let's go towards A, and then oh boom, there's a stack. But this bomb site, this map lends itself very well to Molotov executes on both bomb sites for the purposes of anti-eco. It's very effective. Arguably B can be easier than A even, but they're both very easy to do if you know the grenades.
So, daps has the only gun, the only rifle for the CT side. Manages to get a kill onto Steele. They have to wonder if he's going to rotate his position. It seems all the CTs are going to rotate towards the A site, which is where Luminosity are. Colds, though, is in CPL, taking down daps. There goes the M4 into the hands of Colds. ShahZaM, though, has picked up an M4 elsewhere. Bombs down, but really ShahZaM should be trying to save this rifle here. Not about damage at this point, but with Colds in CPL, they have to be scared of a rotate away from the A bomb site. You can see Rix with that sneaky position, and they're going to maybe hold here. ShahZaM making a run for it. Is he going to get caught? Indeed, he is. The rest of the T's rotating elsewhere, and we'll see if Rix can pick up that gun. He's only got the P250 to lose, so the gamble was worth it. Oh, not sure if Cold's heard the sound, but Rix is going to go for the duel as well, and he will drop Cold, so bit of a constellation there. Luminosity tying things up 2-2.
So it looks like we're seeing a similar story as to Luminosity versus Games Academy, whereas it's very back and forwards, and neither team really established momentum, that quickly. Although it is early days. Right now, Luminosity are positioned pretty well to get that momentum going. They just have to make sure that when Team Conquest can finally buy, that boom, they crush them straight away. Then an eco is forced for Conquest, and they can string all around together, and that's great. But first of all, they need to tackle this round, and they are splitting up quite a bit here. They got 3 players towards B-Apps with the bomb, 2 causing distraction over by Slopes. So they're trying to sell a bit of a fake here. Is it going to pan out for them? Well, they could. The worst thing that could happen here is both players could die, boltz and fallen, and then they give away 2 guns and they get saved. So that's actually, that could suck actually. Let's get 1 frag just barely onto NAF, onto Rush. Sorry.
Luminosity have had no vision of mid this entire time, so they've got to be paranoid about potential flanks as well. But here we go. They know that all the CTs are going to be coming towards them now, regardless. As the safer plant comes in, as opposed to planting for short, as there's nobody there covering the angle. And Steele's going to miss a shot completely. Just Rix versus Colds now. Rix does have armor, but it's not going to be enough. Colds taking him down. Luminosity take the lead.
So the weird thing there is that, again, arguably your advantages are so huge with the rifles that sticking together is I think, pretty strong. But we have seen a lot of splitting up from Luminosity. It has caused them a lot of issues against Games Academy as well. And they almost lost that round as well, because they split up with the kind of fake attempt. It might be, you can make the argument that you're overcomplicating what is, in reality, a simple thing. Try Molotov execute, try just moving together, try using the ranges, and so on and so forth. But the way we're into the buy round of Conquest, and Cold is going to somehow get the peek onto Rush there. And it's an unanswered frag so far. ShahZaM wants to get in there, but he is going to get smoked off more or less immediately. He's found a gap in the smoke though, and he's looking to abuse it. Will the T spot him in time, or will they fall afoul to his AWP play? Which it looks like that's quite the possibility here.
Only 1 player over towards the B-bomb site. boltz, the lurker goes down, which means that short is not going to be secure for the T's here. NAF going down on the B bomb site though. And they'll get the smokes down towards the shop/market area. It's really hard to scope through the flames. ShahZaM's going to find a shot through his teammate, definitely worth. 3 versus 3. Short in control of the T's now. And coldzera has heard the rotation of daps through the apps.
Yeah, rough spot there. coldzera's going to get the drop on daps. And it's all down to Rix, who is down to 12 HP, so he could grab the AWP and run away, but he's going to... oh no, the AWP was too far into the bomb site, so he's just going to get out of there. There he goes down on the wall bang. That is unfortunate there for Rix and for Team Conquest. Luminosity with a big win, very important round, that one. And that means Conquest back to the eco again. And this is that situation I mentioned before. And Thur is picking up the auto shotgun again, James.
On the T side this time.
T side,
but
yeah.
he's looking for those eco frags. He's looking to build that cash fuel style, Dan. Well, not build cash fuel style, but line it fuel style. Avoids the nade as well. This is a good chain of events so far for Thur. He's not going to delve any further. Feels like maybe his job is done for now. Oh, he's going back to the well down. He's still thirsty. Daps heavily tagged. Daps unable to escape. Finally a trade from ShahZaM. Trade straight back from Steele. 4 versus 2. And only an auto shotgun loss, so not really much to salvage here for Team Conquest. And I doubt that they will be able to get anywhere near it. They might set up for exit frags here. You can see they've got one player towards the entrance of BAPS and the other player in CT spawn. They seem to be holding for the most part. Rick's opting to get a bit closer, but he's got Kevlar as well as a CZ. Probably worth him making a run for it to save. And that warning shot may be what makes him scurry away. 6 HP only.
Yeah, there's exit attempts on the other side towards CT spawn as well. Although this is going to be a little bit scary for a rush. That's quite a common position as well. And yeah, they will spot it quite easily. Funnily enough, Thur actually used a pretty simple trick. I'm pretty sure this is what he was going for. I'm not sure how, like, to what degree it actually works, but after getting the first kill in the apartments, he spotted that there was a second player there who was trying to play with him, and he couldn't get too close without being in this headshot angle, which would really suck for his shotgun and be very good for the guy with the CZ. So he actually ran all the way back and then walked back. So he faked the running steps to allow the other guy to think, okay, maybe he's gone. I heard running, I'm going to jump up and peek, and then he gets a full body engagement instead of just a pixel engagement. I think that's what he went for, and it worked.
Well, if it was, then credit to him. That was a very smart play and a good demonstration of some top-tier game sense. Double AWPs coming out for Conquest, not messing around. NAF-FLY and ShahZaM going to be scoping around the map. Let's have a look at where they are. We can see ShahZaM is in the mid area and NAF-FLY is over towards the B bomb site. Again, he's using that sneaky angle. Even if you run past, if you hold the crosshair to the left, it's pretty much a simple one click. Although it's very susceptible to flashbangs, you can't see them coming. There's absolutely no warning, and you'll be forced to reposition. Again, just a lurker towards B at the moment as Luminosity look to execute towards A. However, the bomb is rotating away from the A bomb site on its own.
Good counter grenades. It's going to slow things down a lot, which is really important because it's going to kill. It's going to kill seconds that those smokes are up, and that they are able to use the smokes to properly cover them to create position, bomb plants, and so on and so forth. At least that's the expectation. But the bomb is actually moving towards B. It's a bit of a fake again, but then the CTs are fully occupied with this A play, thinking that that's where the action is going to be. But Cold is going to catch NAF, and now they know, and it's all too late. The bomb goes down, retaking with an AWP and an AK on Rix is going to be certainly quite difficult against 3 players who have had a good 10-15 seconds to set up their positions. So, oh dear, Fallen's, this could be a pretty nasty engagement indeed, and Fallen gets a much more controlled engagement against Rix and picks up the kill. ShahZaM might try to refrag, but he's going to find that Fallen is long gone.
Yeah, Rix going for the long range full spray down there. Unable to connect enough of the dots to bring the health to 0. Luminosity survive with 3 players. Another round in the bag for them. Great start so far. Conquest with only 2 of 8 rounds here. And again, their money's going to be limited. They're going for the buy once more, but it's going to leave little in the kitty afterwards. So let's see what the option is for them. coldzera is throwing a smoke onto short. Normally this leaves a gap towards the right, so you can peek people towards short. You can look towards it sneakily into CPL, but mainly it allows you to pass into mid almost for free. Fer getting a fast timing towards the underpass area. boltz, I don't know how he's got that deep into A immediately, but this round has been crushed. Conquest won't be conquering anything in this particular round. Only NAF-FLY and daps left, and they should be in a safe position. But the Luminosity players are spread across the map, and daps should hear that running towards the A bomb site. Problem is, does he want to go for it? Steele going to lurk and take down NAF-FLY, so it's daps versus Brazil, basically.
Yeah, I really liked what boltz did. It's actually something that I do in just matchmaking. Just like, well, I'm just going to run in here and try and aim everybody with the AK. And sometimes it works really well if you have a good spawn. You just have to get that first shot, and then you get another one-on-one. And then if you win that second one-on-one, you've kind of won the round. So yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't work that.
Sometimes
and
it doesn't
you leave
work.
your team at an early advantage, and it annoys people like Jace.
Well, it works enough of the time. Either way, 7-2, good scoreline for Luminosity. And I believe the second map was Inferno as well, if I'm not mistaken. And Mirage and Inferno, I think, were the two maps that I said. For me, I think Luminosity, those are the two stronger ones for them. I haven't seen the sheer breadth of their map pool, but from what I've seen on those two maps, they seem most capable there. And, well, I think it's Key Stars who actually won a match against an American team. I forget which allowed them to qualify for a major previously. Anyways, it wasn't fun. Anyways, it's the pistol save coming in from Team Conquest. Of course, they've built up quite a round bonus at this point, maybe even 4-4-5. And so we've got some good map control for the double-pronged, or triple-pronged attack rather, into A. So pretty textbook stuff coming in from Luminosity. Just have to hit the shots, and it is panning out pretty well for them so far. 8-2 the score. Conquest in with another bye. Are they going to mix things up? Are we going to see aggression? Are we going to see something fantastic?
How they change things. They went for double Lopes before, didn't work out for them. They're going for double Lopes again. Again, the fast play into A last time, I just don't even know how he got there. Maybe through a secret door. I believe there is a door in Sandwich Hub, actually, but it doesn't normally open that. So, double Ops once more. Ricks and ShahZaM this time, as opposed to NAF-FLY. So, it doesn't seem that it's too pre-planned. Wow. I don't know how that just happened, but ShahZaM is dead. Awesome. Seems that Luminosity are destined to dominate ShahZaM on Mirage.
That was pretty cool. Like, he got onto the box, jumped over, got the, like a pixel spot above the smoke. Really nice. And boltz gets a pick on A. So now look at the CTs. They're like, oh my god, where are we even being attacked from? They're running all over the place now. We've got two players in CT spawn. First getting behind them. That is ridiculous.
There's a minute plus on the clock, and Fer is in CT spawn. And boltz is walking into A like he's Olafmeister or something. Surprise! You have no map control whatsoever. Oh my god. And you're all dying. And daps goes as well.
Jeez, this is disgusting.
This is a wreckage, Dan.
I actually thought this round was super cool because it was really nice to see an excellent shot set up by Fallen that he executed so consistently, as you pointed out before. And then just the fact that, was it boltz who just peeks out of Palace and just instantly kills the guy who's left alone there? I mean, that really sucks. And that was also, like, you know, generally poor A coverage. And I'm not sure why they only had two players. Oh, I guess because ShahZaM died and we got like a small rotate from the guy who's covering Palace potentially. Because I didn't see the movement on the map there. But of course, boltz got a free one-on-one there. That was a big issue.
To quote one of the commentators at UFC 1, all I saw was swinging, Dan. All I saw was swinging. So tactical pause, boys, we're getting annihilated.
That is the best line. If you're a commentator for like mixed martial arts and you say all I saw was swinging, that is, you should get fired.
that was back in the day though.
What else are you doing?
That was back in the day when you'd have like, I remember I think someone fought Frank Shamrock and they only had one boxing glove. They had one boxing glove on Dan, and the other hand was bare knuckle. Like, I don't know.
Amazing.
It was, you know, from humble beginnings. Speaking of humble, Conquest being humbled on Mirage here, but they've managed to get themselves two early frags. ShahZaM was in a good angle to get some stuff done. He did get another kill. Shadow player falls. NAF-FLY versus 2. This is doable.
Ooh. He's been announced with the CZ tapping away, and the bomb will be planted in a safe location. Fallen will probably get the kill. There's excellent engagement, and that's 10-2. This is going quite quickly at this point.
He's dead, Dan.
It feels as if Luminosity have been, rather Team Conquest have been like, okay guys, we've tried everything and nothing's worked. They've thrown everything against the wall and nothing stuck, James. Everything's just got a damn mess on the floor.
So Conquest, their first double ult was ShahZaM and NAF-FLY, then they went for ShahZaM and Rix, and now they're back to ShahZaM and NAF-FLY. I can only imagine they're playing it based on spawns, with except when Rix was doing it. So they're back to plan A with regards to double orbs. No connection there. Again, there is a super tight angle you can hold there, although it's very hard to actually connect a shot if players move past that angle tightly in a tight fashion. NAF-FLY going, he's committing to the shots at this point. And the shot he will make.
Nice. Steele's in the air, James.
Is he?
Well, he was in the air.
Oh.
He jumped and he got shot and he died.
He's dead then.
Yes.
Oh, he got shot in the air then?
Yes.
Nice.
There we go. Alright. They're going to challenge NAF again. There is no respect here at all for NAF, is there? Challenging him after he's just been holding that angle for days. Now boltz has to do what he's been doing, but this time around Rush is in position to actually give Rix a hand, and boltz can't do anything. So it feels like they're playing Iron Man right now, which is what we, in the Source days at a team, we used to call it Iron Manning, where you would send one guy out at a time from T-spawn to try to take on the entire CT team. We would call it the Iron Man strategy. It feels like that's what's happened this round.
Yeah. The teams have lost 4 1v1s.
Yeah, exactly.
And there we go. Team Conquest get another round on the board finally, and there's an opportunity to build some semblance of an economy.
I thought you were going to say some self-respect.
Wow. That's deep then. It's profound. It's profound. 5 Molotovs on the Brazilian side. I hope I one day get to go to Brazil.
Yeah, I would like to go to Brazil.
Maybe we should go to Brazil then. 2 rounds left in the first half. Luminosity looking for a fast control of the connector area. They're just coming in and aiming, and normally it's North Americans who are the aimers, but the Brazilians are showing them how it's done. South America can aim too. There is one below coldzera. He is now dead. 3 versus 2, and it's double Lopes who are going to have to go for a retake here unless they can find some M4s. If they get smoked off in this round, it should be a goner. But there we go. 1 P250 through some smoke into the head of Fur. And it's a 2-1-2.
Drive by. So nice shots there by ShahZaM. You can see one of them connected, and that's forced us a T2 sand, which will promptly be eliminated. But it's an open plant, and this should tell them where the gas guy is. The plant gives the game away, and ops for days, and out comes the tentacles.
Yeah, you can't see him in first person.
Phone cord.
But if you want to see the telephone wires, you need to go to third person or another player's
What are
view.
those telephones called? The ones with the dials that you...
Crap telephones, Dan.
They're called crap telephones. What are they actually called? I can't remember.
Phones? I don't know. Do they have a special name?
They must have done. They had a special technology where you dial by like spinning the thing around.
Oh, I don't know.
I used to have one of those.
Too far away.
Oh, my parents did. Long ago.
The telephone, darling. Could you pass me the telephone? Could you spin the numbers for me? Spin the wheel. Anyway. Luminosity with control of mid, looking for a fast play towards A once more, but they've got a lurker towards B just in case. And again, those lurkers have paid off well to take out people rotating between sites. See what the bomb is doing.
Fallen's doing it. He's doing it, James. He's going in. But he's not long for this world. He does get traded straight away. But that's good because it does deposition the CT setup on A. But that said, it is not going to help you if you cannot hit the shots. And it looks like Team Conquest might be able to pick up their 5th round here unless coldzera goes absolutely mental. He picks up an excellent headshot, quick flick onto NAF, and now ShahZaM and Rush coming in from kitchen, looking to try to save the round, but coldzera's going to find the kill onto ShahZaM, gets the drop on him, and now Cold versus Rush. Cold looking for that quad kill here, and he's got time to actually plant the bomb if he wants to, and also to play it patiently. Finally, after holding an angle for a while, he's going to wrap around, and he finds the 4th kill to clutch the round. 11-4 will be the score. Luminosity in a dazzling display of individual skill, James. They bested Team Conquest in the first half.
In the words of MOP, Dan, you as cold as ice.
I was saving that one.
Saving it for what? For a special girl?
For a special time, a special occasion.
Sounds crap. Conquest only have 4 rounds on the T side. You can see Dan now, he's in a slump. I want to talk
not
about
as bad as NIP though. Oh dear.
Hey, it seems to be doing alright for the time being.
Yeah, that's true.
So can Conquest get back into this, or will they be conquered? Ha 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 ha. 2 frags go their way, and Luminosity continue the charge. It's going to have to be a retake here for Luminosity moving into the shop area. Daps just waiting for them. Daps delivering Steele to the domes. That was a fast pistol round. Conquest with it.
Yeah, very fast pistol round indeed. So will they false buy? Will they false buy? Or will we see a P250 Eco? One Kevlar. Okay, this is a false buy. Is that Nova? Is that a Nova? I think it is. It's a Nova and a smoke grenade.
The big pop-up pump, Dan. It's the big boy.
Okay, well, get the spot onto slope. Oh, Fur does go for the re-peek as well, so that is going to be him dead. And, well, Luminosity. Who is that on? Is that...
It's Michael Jackson, Dan.
Oh, look at you see that? boltz just slyly trying to get away, James. But they have detected him.
Combination nade and Molotov and just shoot him in the face. Seems to work successfully. No frags for Luminosity as of yet. Ooh, Steele is going to give his position away to Rix, but the Nova's going to come in. $900 Sivu play. So only a $300 deficit now. Rush has not checked the corner correctly, and he has conceded an AK for all of 3 seconds. Round goes to Conquest.
Yeah, so the force fire did nothing. And that said, they didn't all MS everything, which is kind of cool. But we get the full save now. You can see that Fallen has $3,400, so he's going to be able to afford an AWP next round. And we've all seen how key that is. And I am quite curious how Luminosity's CT rounds are going to look when they have money. But it's like we've got a bit of a conga line through onto the B-bomb side from Luminosity. And it might actually pan out quite well for them, because in comes the fast round from Conquest straight to the B-bomb site.
So many players, when you move to the balcony, to worry about NAF-FLY not checking one of the main angles. The boost gets taken down.
Yes! Yes! He knifed him, and oh my god, he sprays down Rix as well with the AK that he picked up. Fur, you are a god walking amongst mere mortals.
Dan, the Lannisters send their regards.
Yes. This is perfect. Okay, so the bomb has been laid right there in front of Rush. It looks too good to be true, James. It's just sitting there. Right for the taking.
It looks delicious. Rush wants to eat it. But does he have the time? Is he a knife and fork man, Dan, or is he going to go for his bare hands?
Alright, we've got the very patient play coming in from Rush. He's trying to use all the time that he can to try to get a player to peek, but they are letting him plant first, which is quite an interesting choice. And they're going in together, and that is bad. Fur was the guy with the rifle. We've got the P90 moving in. He needs to get closer than this to have a decent engagement against the AK of Rush. Here he goes. Bomb ticking away. He's going to spot Rush. Rush wasn't looking the right way, and that is going to be what he needed to get the frag. And he didn't have any Kevlar as well, and he did get tagged once, so that aim punch was starting to take effect. But Luminosity somehow win this round, and Cold is going to be able to pick up a rifle. So, wow. And all because of Fur. His patience, and not only the patience, but the sheer audacity to go for the knife, get the follow-up spray down. They played it well and disciplined, and now he's like, yes, it is time.
Let me use this knife to buy myself, and also a shotgun.
This Fur guy is awesome.
It continues. Will Team Conquest have been watching the previous match? I sincerely hope so. But even if they were, I don't think they're expecting this, Dan.
I don't know if it's about expectation. It's about being ready, James.
This is a nasty surprise. This is like when you open the post and it's full of glitter, Dan. The glitter has been distributed all over NAF-FLY's face.
Who the hell sends you post?
There's a website where you can order an envelope full of glitter to be delivered to somebody you do not like that much.
I guess you have more enemies than me. Well, ShahZaM, nice opener onto Fur. He was looking for another angle for his auto shotgun. He was not going to find it. Fallen, Mr. Consistency here with his AWP. Actually, will with the first shot. That is not going to land, but he will get another opportunity, and probably another one after that, as the Ts do storm the bomb sites. He does have support as well coming in from CT, but the grenades are slowly falling, obscuring his vision and thus his ability to find a clean angle for a shot. Scratch that. He only needs one extra opportunity, and he's going to nail Ricks. The bomb is down. boltz can capitalize. He goes for the spray. He has to try to reposition here to get the kill, and that's it. Rush distracted. Will drop the bomb as Cold goes in, and boltz finishes off the round. Very well played by Luminosity. They lost only Fur, but he did get a kill with his auto shotgun, and you better believe it's coming out to play.
Momentum,
again.
Dan. Momentum. Luminosity are on a glider, and they are flying downwind towards the flag at the end of the Mario level, looking to take the first map of 3. Looking to make it, Dan, to Bowser's Castle, the FACEIT League.
To save the princess. Okay. We are not giving away any princesses.
Who's the princess? It's not me. It must be you.
Just to clarify. Because that would mean that we were holding one hostage, James, which is
Dan, shut up.
illegal.
Team Conquest looking to... oh my god. I can work in these conditions. Team Conquest looking to push the B bomb site. I cannot fathom but just how ridiculous a human being you are sometimes. Oh, there's a flank. Fur is coming in from the back.
Alright. Yeah, he's got the auto shotgun as well. He's stalking his prey. He is ready to make the money. It's like, guys, please don't kill them. Oh, yes. Oh, no! Oh, it's so juicy. Oh god, it's all a mess, and ShahZaM's picked up the auto shotgun and the smoke. He is having the time of his life. But it could be very well short-lived. Steele is going to find everybody with the help of boltz, and 14-6 will be the score as Luminosity edge ever closer to taking map 1 in a very convincing fashion.
They didn't save the AWP, but sorry, they didn't save the double. They didn't save the auto shotgun, but fear not, Fur has bought another one. I guess it is double-barreled, as you can see. Actually, no, it's not double-barreled. The bit at the bottom is full of shotgun shells. I am an idiot, Dan.
Know your shotguns. Oh god. Fur is down straight away. And we have a 4 versus 4 situation. Cold is in a very important position here. He cannot give up the ladder room. It's very very wise of him to back away, but the problem is now he's been pushed into the room, and they're trying to hunt him down, and he can get caught by both angles. It's impossible for him to survive, and he didn't get any support from a teammate. Steele is pushed quite far in on the B apartments, as Team Conquest are going to decide after these series of kills that B is the best option to execute in towards, and that is what they're doing. Now, this position of Steele is going to be pretty damn important, and you can see why. He's already taken down a player from underpass. That means that Team Conquest, even though they get the bomb down, they can't really go in the apartments as Steele is alive, but they're going to try.
Well, Steele go for the wide strafe and shoot Rick straight in the face. daps versus 3 finds one. I don't think he realizes there's another player on the shot, but he might hear the sound cues shortly. Down goes Steele, so we've got AWP versus AK, clock ticking. Fallen, what gun does he have in the hole? I think he's only got 50,000, but oh my god! Fallen is insane with the AWP. Honestly, I'm having a great time watching these AWPs because these are nuts.
Sweet as a nut. So auto shotgun again for Fur. Carrying it through. And he's low on cash, man. He's low on cash. He's been dropping for people, he's been buying stuff. He's bought everything in the shop. Shop is empty now. It's out of business.
Conquest, 5 AKs, but only daps has grenades. Other than that, they are bone dry. Fur pushing the underpass, getting a frag. with the auto shotgun, and he will make his way out of there. Got a bit tagged, as you can see there, but he's going to smoke off the underpass and choke the options of Conquest. Daps on a slope with the bomb pushing on his own, essentially, as ShahZaM is rotating around. They all know where he is now, thanks to that Molotov, but all the CTs peek him in timely fashion before he has support. There's a flashbang coming in, and guess who it is? It's Fer with the auto shotgun. There's the bomb down. He sees ShahZaM. ShahZam's dead as well. Also shotgun all day, every day, in your face, Dan.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Now, you got to admit, Fer he's been making the money from like a raw numbers perspective. That auto shotgun, man, that's an easy sell. It's been making money.
Salesman of the month. But so
wow.
16-6, a monster performance from Luminosity on their favoured, their chosen map, Mirage. ShahZaM is probably going to be having nightmares playing Mirage against this particular team. So our second map is going to be Inferno. We expect to see somewhat of a stronger showing from Conquest, but how strong? Will it be enough to take them over the line? Only time will tell. See you after the break.